Today we're going to go over the way too early 2028 Democrat primary candidates for the next election. And this is for the Democrats. The next one will be for the Republicans. And we're just going to talk about some of these candidates and what they do. Not what they do, but what are their chances of winning. And there's some people I don't really know, so I'm just going to skip them and go to people I do know, at least I'm somewhat familiar with. And we're going to start with New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. And it's like, I don't think he has a shot. I mean, he did run for president in 2020, didn't win, got absolutely destroyed. He's one of the few people that were out. And, I mean, I just don't think he has a shot. Really not too much to say there. And, pretty much it. Next one, we got Secretary of Transportation, former Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg. My thoughts on him. I mean, I think he definitely has a shot. I mean, he's a somewhat decent debater. I think he made a decent run in 2020 as a Democrat primary candidate. I think he came in like third place behind Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden. And yeah, so I think it's a shot. I don't think he'll be a good president. Hell no. He'll be the first gay president. But, you know, he was pretty mid as a Secretary of Transportation, didn't really do anything too special. So, I don't know about him. So, that's all I really got to say about Mr. Buttigieg. Moving on. Oh, yeah, I'm using this on the computer. And then, now we got former Vice President Kamala Harris. Let's be honest, y'all. No shot. And Kamala, yeah, no shot this happens. The reason why this would never happen, first of all, they would never poll her again. She got absolutely demolished by Donald Trump. The only reason she was the nominee is because of how terrible Biden was in the June 27th debate, and there is absolutely no way they'll run her. And I could say that with a definite fact. They will not run Kamala Harris in 2028 as a candidate, and she can't compete. Even if they loved her, she can't compete in the actual primary. That's just fact. She cannot compete. She couldn't compete in 2020. She's showing the first people out. She's really unliked. Her approval rating was worse than Biden's. Fun fact there, and it was not good. So that's why really not much to say about Kamala. No shot, I know. Maybe she'd make a huge comeback, but no. At least she becomes automatically great. I think the best political cure for Kamala, I think she should run for governor of California. She used to be the senator there before got chosen as vice president. And now, excuse me. And I think she already has a good career. I think if I was Kamala, in 2026, I would run for governor of California because I think Newsom's term's up. So, yeah, we'll see. Next one, we got Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar. I don't know too much about her. She was at the Trump inauguration. Didn't do too much in the 2020 Democrat primary. Excuse me. And I just don't think she has a shot, personally. I'm sorry. Just no shot. Amy Klobuchar, I'm sorry. But hey, she was just randomly there during the Trump inauguration, so we'll see. Now we got California Governor Gavin Newsom. Let's see. Gavin Newsom is really unliked, but I can actually see him probably winning a Democrat primary. I mean, he's really not that well elected in California. I mean, he's a sleazy bag, so he knows how to lie perfectly. But I just don't see it with Newsom. No shot for Newsom. Next one, we got Congresswoman AOC. AOC is interesting, or Alexander Ocasio-Cortez. Cannot pronounce the name. Just call her AOC. She's a Congress. I think she was a congresswoman in New York. Actually, Congresswoman AOC, New York Congresswoman AOC. No shot. And don't see it. Sorry. She'll run. I think she's going to run, but I think she'll probably come in around third, second place. Probably lose to Shapiro or Newsom in there, but I don't see how she runs. I don't see it. I don't see it. By the way, this is way too early. This is not like a full prediction. This is like, it's February of 2024, and the primary is not going to start probably until 2027 sometime. So we have a while. We have like 3 years until this primary process is probably about to start. Probably 4 or 3 years. So we're going to take this result with a grain of salt. I'm just giving you a little overview of what's looking forward to in the next election cycle for the Democrats. We will have one for the Republicans coming out soon. But AOC, I just don't see it. Sorry. She doesn't. I mean, she'll come in third place, but she become the nominee. She'll lose to like Newsom or Shapiro along those lines. Hold on. Now let's talk about Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. Josh Shapiro, I mean, he's Jewish. I think he could probably win. I personally think it's either going to be Newsom or Shapiro. Shapiro, he's decent well liked in Pennsylvania. I think he definitely could win. What's the worst could happen, right? I think he'll win. He's only been governor only for like a term, so he's not. So he still has a lot left in governor of Pennsylvania. But yeah, I think personally, I think he could win. Why not? I personally think it'll either be way too early prediction, Newsom, Newsom, Shapiro. First of all, Shapiro he's Jewish, and he's decent well elected in Pennsylvania. He's like one of those Democrats I actually really don't hate that much. Newsom I'm not a fan of, but that's less the point. And now this one's more of a joke in my opinion. We got ESPN analysis, Stephen A. Smith. He's on ESPN. They had no shout outs. I think it's a joke to me. It would be funny if he did run for president. Imagine him running for president. I don't think he likes Trump that much. Imagine him running for president of the United States. He's a ESPN analysis, and he's a little more political. But I don't see it. I don't see it with Stephen A. Smith. I really don't see it. That would be funny, though, if he actually decided he wanted to run for president in 2028. Stephen A. Smith. Okay, let's stop joking. Let's get back to the serious candidates. Now we got Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. No shot for Tim Walz. I don't see how he even runs. He was disaster as governor in Minnesota with the Black Lives Matter riots. It was terrible, and I know it's like kind of sucks for Walz because I think Kamal losing this election with him being the VP candidate completely tanks his odds in 2028. So that kind of sold him a little bit. So I think Tim Walz, maybe he might run, but yeah, no shot. He's probably going to be one of the first people to drop out of the race if I was going to guess for Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. Anyway, now we got Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. I don't know Tim Whitmer that well, but yeah, she probably might be run. Maybe she'll be a VP candidate, but she's all right, but I don't know her too well, but she is the governor in Michigan, but people don't really like her that much. I don't know too much about her, so that's all. So that's pretty much it, I believe, for the Democrat candidates. That's all I'm here to talk about. Yep. Oh, we got Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on this list. Yeah, there's a shot for him. But yeah, pretty much it. And yeah, those are way too early looks of the 2028 Democrat primary. Remember, this is way too early. This is not official. This is not it's not like this. We'll probably do one like 2026. We're proving when everyone out to the running. We'll do all that later. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Peace.